Hey, how's it going, guys? Your boy Chairman Gaming here, and today we are back with another episode of Oxford United Crewmen. Today we're going to be doing the preseason tournament and setting up our youth academy. Here, one of our youngsters of the squad wants to play, so I'm just going to put him in for one game and he'll play. So we're going to go through the preseason tournament, try win it, and get all the money. So here we're putting him in. He's not a very good centre back, but I'll put him in just because I don't want to lose any players in the first season before I can get youth players that are good enough to replace them. So here we are, guys, jumping into the first game of the preseason tournament against Luton Town. We're going to try get all the way to the final as quickly as possible. So here, first game against Luton Town, we do try get the win. And here we get an early goal, and here we will, yes, we will win the game 2-1 against Luton Town, getting 3 points straight away in the first round of the preseason tournament. Here we are, guys, jumping into the second game of the preseason tournament against some team. I'm really not sure what team it is, but we're hoping to get another win here. And yes, again, we do win the game 2-1. Again, 2-1. That means we proceed into the semi-finals of the preseason tournament. Here now, I'm going to set up the youth scouting network. And as I said in the first video, well, first we're going to do some training, and I always train the same people because they're promising. In training, we do alright, and only one player does increase in some stats. So here, as I was saying, we're going to set up the youth scouting network. As I was saying in the first episode, I'm going to try use as many youth scouts as possible. And since I don't have enough money to get the 5-star, 4-star there, I will go with the 2-star, 2-star. No, 3-star, 3-star. Just because he was the best one and he was cheaper. And obviously, as you can see, I cannot afford. Oh no, I did go with 2-star, 2-star, 2-star to try save money. Anyway, so I did that to save money, and I'm going to hire more better ones in the future. Here we're setting him up to go to which country he's going to go to, and he's going to go to England as it was cheaper because it was the closest. So guys, here we are jumping into the third game of the preseason tournament in our league or group. And as you see down there in the lead scoreboard, or table, that even if we do lose, that we will still progress through to the semi-final. Here we're versing Sparta, and they do take an early lead, but we do come back 3-2 to win the game, and this time we progress into the semi-finals of the preseason tournament, which, if we make the semi-finals, which we have, I'll be trying to take it all the way to win. So here, for winning our group, we do get roughly $600,000 to spend on youth academy and other things. So here, progressing into the semi-final against, don't even know, just a random team, and we will try win. So here, we do get a 1-1 draw and get to penalties and win 5-4 on penalties, which was such a good result because doing that means we get another $800,000 to spend in the club. Here we're going to train up players, again, same players, and hopefully they do go up. And here we do get one improvement going up to 47 rating, which is still low, but training can improve players dramatically, and I'm hoping that will happen with some of the players in this squad. So here we do not go to press conference, and as I was saying, $800,000, roughly $800,000 increased into the team. So here we will now get into the final of the preseason tournament. I'm hoping we win the preseason tournament because that would be like $1 million to use on stuff. So here, we did sim all the games, and obviously I am going to sim the final here against ADO, which have some really good players in there, and produce some very good youth players in the future. And here we get a 2-2 draw, and we win 5-4 on penalties again. So we won 2-1 twice, and then we've won 5-4 on penalties twice. Doesn't make any sense. But here we do get $1 million to spend on the club. So guys, if you have enjoyed this episode of the Oxford United Career Mode, please hit the like button, subscribe, comment what I should do, and I will see you guys all next time.